PK, Phenom, Elev8 Pro Wrestling. You got what it takes to be a champion? Together we ride. PK, Phenom, Elev8 Pro Wrestling. Energetic, electric, eclectic. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Elev8 Pro, we on the ride. We levitate, let's go. Out in the skies. Elev8 Pro, we on fire. We levitate, let's go. Better recognize. DDTs, suplex, Royal Rumble. Who's best? Yes. Y'all really, really want it with me? I'm a machine, show me who's next. Yes. Minotaur, I'm a monster too. Great theory, I got my crew. We climb the top rope, we fly through the sky. High energy show, the saints testify. Until the end, many men wondering why. On your back, 1, 2, 3, cry. Elev8 Pro, we on the ride. We levitate, go, go. Out in the skies. Elev8 Pro, we on fire. We levitate, let's go. Better recognize. Together we rise.
Ho, 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 ho. And welcome to another episode of Elev8 Pro Resurgence. I'm the gift that keeps on giving, CEO Benjamin J. Wood. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever's politically correct today. It doesn't matter because tonight we have an amazing episode right here for you. You're going to see a triple threat match with the longest reigning, the greatest ever Elev8 Pro heavyweight champion, the King Serpentico, taking on the Aztec idiot Alex Cruz and the merchandise maniac Ray Fury. You won't want to miss that action. We've got that and so much more. Stay tuned. I'm about to get some eggnog.
Hey there, friend. Please come out here so we can talk about this all calm like.
I ain't coming out. We both know how that's going to end.
Come on. Don't be that way. All we want to do is talk.
Talk. Yeah, that's what you did with all the others. Just talk.
Look. We can handle this in a real civilized way. All you gotta do is come out here, tell us where the gold is, and ain't no need for bloodshed.
There's already been bloodshed.
Ain't no need to add yours.
I ain't coming out.
You know, I really didn't want it to go this way. The way I see it, two options. First option, you come out here, tell us where the gold is, and go about your merry way. Or two, a partner can come in there, he can blow your kneecaps off. You know, we didn't want it to happen this way. All you had to do was show us where the gold is. And then none of this would have happened.
I thought you were good men.
We ain't bad men and we ain't good men.
But what we are is two men seeking what we've earned in this world and claiming it. By any means necessary. Found what we're looking for?
Yep. Looks like we're heading out west.
Out west. Well, I'll be damned.
into history. We're going to do this one more time.
Elev8 Pro Resurgence is here. We have a championship match right now, a three-way, a triple threat as it were, with the Aztec warrior Ray Fury and the champion Serpentico.
The longest reigning Elev8 Pro champion of all time, the greatest wrestler to step in an Elev8 Pro ring, the things he's done for the Elev8 Pro title, Serpentico.
That we have indeed, and that is who you're hearing is the CEO.
And a very nice and kind human being.
Benjamin J. Wood, and I'm Brittany Nicole on your commentary desk for you. We are going to call this match right down the middle, right, sir?
Serpentico is the longest reigning Elev8 Pro champion. Something needs to be said about that. This guy is an international star. He has held titles all over the world. He is on TV every week. He is a household name, and we have been blessed to just be in the presence of the King Serpentico himself.
I mean,
as for Ray Fury and the Aztec afterthought, I don't care what happens.
I mean, you should care. They have to go against Serpentico, and it seems that they're kind of friends, so this might be a little...
There are no friends in a championship match. Don't get it mistaken that when it comes down to it, and that title is on the line.
Well, it looks like Serpentico is calling it like you see it and letting the two of them fight it out.
It's because he is a graceful champion. He doesn't need to go in there and defend his title against these two morons.
Well, I mean, people are calling him chicken for it.
They're the ones who need to fight for the opportunity. He's the champion.
He might be the champion,
In a championship
but right now,
match,
he's a coward.
He is not. How dare you? I'm going to tell him you said that.
Please don't.
No, I'm telling him.
No, he's backed me in the corner one too many times. Please don't. He's a very scary individual. Oh! Trying for that kick, but Ray Fury is quick on the draw. Nice kick to Serpentico, but I don't think that's going to put him down just yet.
And just like that, Ray Fury. See, I told you.
I mean, you were right. Oh! But Serpentico's still getting the brunt of it.
Big elbow to the face.
Not saying it was well deserved, but Fury and Serpentico showing those lucha skills.
Serpentico smartly rolling to the outside of the ring. You can't pin the champion on the outside of the ring.
You can't pin the champion on the outside of the ring. Very good.
Are you chastising me?
No, not at all, sir. Sorry, boss. Fury,
Both these men are very lucky to be in this match because these two morons have followed each other all over the place for the last year. Their friendship has been up and down and all over the place.
It has indeed, but I feel like you might have influenced it a little bit, but Ray Fury is a force. I mean, not only is he out here with his yeets and his high-flying moves and his skills, but, like, his gear. So impressive. Look at that. Can you do a cartwheel on the apron?
Yes, I can do a cartwheel, thank you very much.
Oh, Serpentico now diving.
And here comes the champion to the outside, and just like that, showing you exactly why he has been the longest reigning champion.
Yeah, you've mentioned that. I mean,
he's no stranger to the Aztec Warrior and Ray Fury. They have all crossed paths many times before.
I mean, those feet are deadly. You do not want to be kicked. I mean, people showing Serpentico his same gestures he gives so lovingly to the fans. Fighting Ray Fury off here.
Big shot to the stomach. And Serpentico launches himself back in the ring.
He is very skilled indeed. Oh!
And what a cutter! What a springboard cutter out of nowhere.
Asking for the praise from the crowd as he looks to get a pin and win this match.
And someone's trying to wrap this up early.
I mean, you have to. You are the champion. You don't even have to be pinned to lose your title. That's got to be playing into Serpentico's mind right now.
Ray Fury trying to capitalize on an opportunity. Big kick to the chest. Rolls him out.
Oh!
And another face buster.
That was the face, the head, everything in between.
And see, it proves my point. Fury's not smart. He took a minute to go for the pin, and he didn't get the pin. Why? Because he hesitated. You know why he hesitated? Because he wanted the adornment of the crowd. He wanted the people to cheer for him. That's where his focus is.
I don't know about that. I mean, the crowd is already pretty behind him, but I mean, the crowd is also pretty against Serpentico. I mean, let's be real.
Now, what are these two talking about?
I mean, who knows what they could be talking about?
Oh, and what a dangerous maneuver.
That was so dangerous, and I feel like it might have
taken something out of both guys.
That indeed, Fury's the only one who would be left standing with
now
that.
AZ firing up. AZ. AW. Isn't that a drink? A&W? I don't know.
Oh, goodness. Oh!
Nonetheless, taking advantage of Serpentico in the corner.
What?
And what's the...
That's a chair.
It is a chair. That's very good. And that chair has no business in the wrestling ring.
Well, I mean, you know, Serpentico does quite often use a chair to win his matches.
I've never seen that before. What's he got? Wait a minute. Is
that thumbtacks?
No, that's not what I think that is.
It's thumbtacks. It's got to be. It's a black bag of mystery. It must only be thumbtacks.
He wouldn't do that. He's not going to do that.
He's got to win the championship somehow, and Serpentico has beaten so many people. He's been champion for 2 straight years.
And now he's going to open that bag. This could be extremely dangerous. And it's what?
It's gummy worms. It's gummy worms. I mean, delicious, not nutritious, but...
You didn't offer me a gummy worm.
Oh, even George the ref is enjoying. He said they're good. They said they're good. They're good. Do you want some gummy worms, Serpentico? They're quite... Oh!
No, of course he doesn't want it. You know what he wants is his championship.
I mean...
These guys are just joking around. This is a very serious matchup.
Right onto the gummy worms!
That's
gonna cause some diabetes right there. He realizes it. I mean, mind over matter, I guess. Back onto the gummy worms. I mean, the mat does hurt. I could add that.
And now both men taking advantage.
Oh, Gerald's so distracted by the gummy worm fiasco, he didn't even realize to count at that point, but the Aztec warrior trying to get a little in on it, and I guess that would make Fury pretty mad. He got pulled off.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be sharing gummy worms anymore. Obviously, both men showing their true colors.
Professional wrestling fans, welcome back to this week's edition of Elev8 Pro Resurgence and this week's edition of Banter with Brett. I am your host, Brett Ian Landry of the Overboys, and I've got a question this week from Jim C. in Louisville, who writes, Brett, last week on Banter with Brett, you mentioned that you were once the general manager of Elev8 Pro. What are your opinions on the new management? Well, of course, for those of you that don't know, the new management of Elev8 Pro is owner Brittany Nicole and CEO Benjamin J. Wood. Now, Brittany Nicole and I actually go back many, many years. It's 2020, so I would say we probably go back maybe 6 years, a little more than 6 years. We met each other. I actually was partnered with her. We were a broadcast team to start off with. And she has done so many incredible things that since then. She's made so many strides. I literally could not be more proud of Brittany and what she has done, not only with her own career, but what she has done with Elev8 Pro. And I'm really excited to be a part of what she has helped build. But then there's this BJW, Benjamin Jason Wood. You know, I've met a lot of guys like him in my time in the wrestling business. To be perfectly honest, I was like him at some point in the wrestling business. So I can see not only what he's doing, but I can see right through him as well. Let's just say that I'm very excited to meet him in person once Elev8 Pro kicks off again in 2021. That's it for this week here on Banter with Brett. Once again, my name is Brett Ian Landry, and you are watching Elev8 Pro Resurgence. Make sure you tune in each and every week here on Resurgence, whether that's Fight TV, YouTube, the St. Bernard Parish Network, or anywhere else that you can catch Elev8 Pro action. And make sure you keep an eye out for me on social media at Brettastic1 on Twitter and Instagram. And you can find me on Facebook under Brett Ian Landry. See you next week, folks.
Colors. They're not friends. They don't respect each other. They don't care about each other.
I mean, Fury has shown so much respect to Aztec Warrior.
You know, in all honesty, Ray Fury could have been a champion. He could have been a higher ground, but he stayed in the shadows of the Warrior the entire year. And you know what that did? That brought his value, that brought his stock down. He was lucky to get into this match.
Well, it seems that they're having a little bit of a friendly pat match going on.
Because Ray Fury's starting to realize exactly who the Aztec Warrior is.
Goodness, that combination there. Fury's so quick with the hands and feet. The Aztec Warrior
tries to
really
pull him out.
Trying hard. I mean,
Fury was fighting him off, but he still seemed to get him out.
Serpentico coming back again with that chair. Oh!
And the Aztec Warrior just took that chair to the face. He got his hands up, but I don't think he blocked all of it.
Did we talk about the fact that I said Serpentico uses chairs?
It's a no disqualification match.
I understand that, but that doesn't mean that he
Obviously, there were very dangerous gummy worms used. We've already seen that.
Oh my goodness.
Have you been watching?
Unfortunately.
And now the champion Serpentico back in charge where he belongs.
Gerald trying to stop him with that chair because even though he can use it, he shouldn't be as he's choking the life out of Fury.
Out of Ray Fury. Ray Fury put himself in his position.
Shoving George the ref!
George the ref's got no business putting his hands on Serpentico.
He
should be bowing down and showing respect to King Serpentico.
I mean, no, George is literally the master of this domain here with those stripes
on. Now Serpentico going outside. Hooking him. What's he gonna do here, folks?
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Setting him up.
There is no padding. There is no give.
Oh, and a big suplex on the runway.
That is not gonna feel good
That is
tomorrow.
reinforced steel, and that's gonna leave a welt. Serpentico now getting back in the ring. Fury cutting him off, and the action back to the outside.
This is a dangerous place for everyone to be right now. I mean, not only is there no padding and no protection on that runway,
and what's Fury doing?
So many bodies.
Oh, and another big suplex. Almost on top of the Aztec Warrior.
That was dangerous. That was a close call there. Serpentico now in the ring, just looks like he's just chilling. He's the master.
And you have to remember, to lose the title, you have to beat the champion. And right now, the champion's in control of the match. But in this no DQ match, there are no countouts. So Serpentico cannot win the match by a countout. He does have to win the match by a pinfall or submission.
Where's he going?
I think he might have left something in the back.
But where's he going? No, here's the thing though, is Serpentico.
Like I said, Serpentico doesn't have to be out there.
No, but if he wants to keep his championship, he better. Oh, okay. Apparently, the chairs that were out there were not to his liking. And
he's very particular. The man's got class.
There needed to be more chairs in the ring. Why? I don't know, because the danger of steel chairs is nothing good for Aztec.
Have you ever been hit with a steel chair? Do you actually know they're dangerous?
No, but I've seen enough people hit with them that I feel like
Maybe there's a reason people keep getting hit with chairs.
Oh no! Sliding! That's I don't know how that feels, but also
gotta say it kind of makes me cringe myself. Both men
taking it to
a little bit too close for comfort, if you ask me.
That's not.
But nonetheless, not to say that both these men don't deserve it.
I mean, look at Serpentico. He's got a plan.
Now the champion. And another big shot. And that could be it for the Aztec Warrior.
And here he goes, winding up again.
Ray Fury, too, taking him. And Serpentico again.
Serpentico.
And the chairman of the board taking it to his opponents.
And giving us a little
reminder of why he's number one.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
Now Serpentico.
Pin Fury.
Fury barely kicking out.
Barely kicking out, but still kicking out nonetheless. This match is not over. Going to the Aztec Warrior. Kicking out as well.
What a few couple years it's been for our champion, Serpentico. Opportunities with AEW and the longest title run in history of Elev8 Pro Wrestling. These accomplishments just keep adding up for Serpentico.
They do indeed, and he right now is dominating these two in the ring, which is very impressive given the fact that he's kind of outnumbered. But, you know, chairs chairs do help a little bit.
Because he's a true fighting champion, and he's proven time and time again, no matter what odds he faces, no matter who he's stacked against. He's beaten legends like Gangrel. He's beaten guys like Rex Andrews. He's been in the ring with David Ali and Rios Badu, some of the top competitors in professional wrestling, and he's come out victorious every single time. One of the biggest feuds he's had was with the great Effie.
Yes.
People
indeed.
still talk about those matches, Trip Cassidy and other guys, but somehow, some way, the King rises to the top, just like he's rising to the top right now.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
he might be on the top rope, but he does not have the chairs in hand.
Oh.
1, 2. Serpentico laid out on the top rope like the laundry from last week. Oh.
And both
What are
these
these
men
two
now
doing?
setting up for something crazy.
I feel like they both, of course, have the same thing in mind as their.
They're not going to go for a double superplex.
You bet they are. You bet they are. Here we go. Up and over.
Oh, driving all the force down to the back of the Serpentico.
But it does take out for both opponents as well. I mean,
And I don't think anybody benefited from that.
No, the Aztec Warrior and Ray Fury
All
are
three
also
men down. All three men have been beating the helly hole out of each other. Everyone here wants to walk away with that championship.
I mean, why would you not? Serpentico does have a lot riding on this, the fact that he is the longest reigning champion and he wants to keep being the king of Elev8 Pro. But Ray Fury and the Aztec Warrior also wanting to lay claim to the Elev8 Pro championship. I mean, Fury has been a champion one time before.
Yes, he has. And the Aztec Warrior, well, he's never amounted to anything.
Well, I'm not going to deny that, but I do have to say Fury is trying to roll up. Oh! That was such a crazy combination, not only getting the Aztec Warrior out of the way.
And all three men trying to take each other out. There's no alliance anymore. There's no friendships. There's just animosity, and it's just pure desire to get the upper hand here because the Elev8 Pro Championship is a life-changing experience.
Big slam. Serpentico not feeling the greatest right now. Not feeling like a champion, I'm sure.
Ray Fury, a former champion, he understands what it takes. He knows what it feels like to be the center stage under the big lights. He wants to redeem himself. He wants that opportunity back. And right now, he's going for it all.
But Serpentico is very quick on the draw there, knowing that that's a dangerous move.
And you can never count Serpentico down.
Oh, big kick to the Aztec Warrior's face.
And a barrage
Fury.
of offense. Serpentico.
Oh! Using the Aztec Warrior against him onto Fury. Still a kick
Somehow
out.
Fury finds a way to kick out. Now he's trying the Aztec Warrior.
Everyone's kind of just on top of each other.
And Serpentico, at this point in this match, just wants to get this finish. He wants to get out of there with his championship intact,
He does. What
with
he's
his
got-
streak
what?
intact.
Oh, he's got he's got the mic.
And he's letting both competitors know exactly why they don't deserve to be in the ring with King Serpentico.
Oh! Taking out both men while mic in hand. Impressive, I will say.
And another boot for good measure. The champion's pissed. This match shouldn't have been gone in this long. If the referee would have done a better job making the count,
beating it.
Serpentico wouldn't still be in there with these two
Come on
idiots.
now, using the mic as a weapon against Fury.
Everything is a weapon in a no disqualification match. This is for the championship. If somebody grabbed you and tossed you around in the ring, that would be okay.
Oh, please don't give him ideas.
You know, that just might be a good idea.
No, please do not give Serpentico any ideas.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the confidence of the champion. He's proven himself. He doesn't have to prove anything to the Aztec Warrior. He doesn't have to prove anything to Ray Fury. He's proven it to the world already.
I'm not going to deny that he has been the longest reigning and top tier champion that we have had at Elev8 Pro, but that doesn't mean that somebody could, you know, cut him down a few. Exchanging blows back and forth.
And the Aztec Warrior with a barrage of punches firing with everything he has left in the tank. And just like that.
Serpentico coming back with a kick to the head.
Big reverse. Catches him on the up and over.
I mean, if you've studied Serpentico in any way, you would have known. But...
Oh, and a Canadian destroyer. What a move, and that should be it for the Aztec Warrior.
What? The beautiful counter of that, and then going in.
Knowing exactly where he was and having the wits to pull that off and reverse that. Unbelievable by our champion Serpentico. And now he's rising to the top, looking for that famous swanton to put the Aztec Warrior away to reclaim the Elev8 Pro Championship and continue his streak for eternity.
I mean, that's the thing is, like, why wouldn't you go for a pin that would have been already Fury up right there? Oh, that's just rude. That's just...
And a big swanton, and it's over.
I'm not quite sure as Fury's getting up on the top rope.
Oh, and a big froggy elbow off the top rope.
What?
Ray Fury squirt. What happened? Serpentico. No, he didn't.
What? No! Oh my goodness!
Ray Fury just screwed Serpentico out of the championship.
Serpentico screwed himself out of the championship, and we have a new two-time Elev8 Pro champion in Ray
Serpentico
Fury.
just hit the finishing maneuver, was going for the 3 count, and out of nowhere, Ray Fury comes
with
down
froggy
with
elbow.
the banned, mind you, the banned froggy elbow.
Nothing's illegal in a no DQ match, remember?
Shut up.
And let's give it up.
This is a travesty of injustice.
Your new champion, Ray Fury. Yeet, yeet, as the kids say.
This can't be happening. This cannot be.
The fans are going insane at this moment, and Serpentico is looking at his title in a new hands.
Like it or not, it's a new era of Elev8 Pro Wrestling. Who knows what the future is going to hold? But as of now, your champion is Ray Fury.
Yeah, it's your boy Cameron, and that's Cameron with a K. And I am 1/3 of the Make It. And you see, my goal here in professional wrestling is to make it. And what better place to start off than Elev8 Pro?
And it's your man's Isaiah Zane. And we're not only coming for that gold, we're coming for that platinum.
And it's your boy Al. That's Alan, and that's Alan with an A. And like my boy Izzy said, we are here for gold.
But that's another story. We have our eyes set on one thing. And that thing is the Continental Cup.
We are the Make It. And like they said about that Continental Cup, we're coming after the Daybreakers. And we're looking to bring what?
To the grave.
Hi, it's your favorite, the one, the only, the glamorous one herself, Eris Belair. Now, around the holidays, I'd like to consider myself the best gift. The gift that everyone wants, but no one can seem to get. Now, I know all of you boys and some of you girls are watching, and you just can't stop staring at these big, beautiful ornaments. But I got these custom made in Milan, so you can't get your hands on these either.
What an action-packed show it was. I know you're all honored to have shared this moment with me. I thank you. Not really, actually. You should be thanking me. I don't even know what that is. Anyhow, yeah, your Secret Santa sucked. Stay tuned next week for more exciting Elev8 Pro Resurgence. I need some right now.
We'd like to give special thanks to the St. Bernard Parish Network, as well as our sponsors, Poppy's Ice Cream, Pastry Pantry, Raising Cane's, and Tonry Law Firm, and of course, viewers like you. We'll see you next week.